You gotta keep on dissing.
Yeah, you do. You do. Give me a little elbow though, bro. Hey, take a seat. Oh my god. Hey, Ak. Wait, do you miss this room?
Yeah, I do, but I ain't gonna lie. I see why you sick. You still dirty as fuck.
Oh my god, here he goes.
I'm drinking out the same bottle.
That was not me. You smell good as fuck, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I smell good?
You do. What is that?
Come on, man.
What you wearing?
Wealth. So I'm wearing, man. Wealth, man. That's what it is.
Oh,
what's
man.
cracking, though?
Ak, why you were
You don't got no bottles, man? They got detergent on type of
no, Tom, if we got Hennessy.
Come on, get the Henny, man. Big Ak is in the building, man.
Hey, you were Tekashi?
Yeah, I was gonna bring him here. You told me he was banned.
Wait, Ak, so that's your boy?
Yo, I ain't gonna. Nah, that's my man. Yo, Adin, man, fake. Adin, yo, I put Adin on the phone with 6ix9ine. He said,
oh my god.
Like, yo, he's like 6ix9ine valid. 6ix9ine,
I said I got no issue.
6ix9ine went to go get some jerk.
I said that.
He went to get some jerk chicken fat nigga shit. He went to get a cut. He was doing push-ups like he on some jail shit.
On some pump shit?
Yeah, come on. He about to come through.
You know what it is?
Adin was like, yo, I'm gonna get rebanned on Twitch if you get on here. I'm like, what? How Twitch calling the shots on kick?
No.
This is crazy.
Hey,
what's crazy?
The real shit was my brother Steve. Like that's like.
Oh, you should have told him up front. You should say, nigga, pay him the money back right now, and then you could go.
Wait, so he does owe money?
I don't know. Like I don't like. They got two different sides of the story, but you know.
So there's another side of the story.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and Six, my man. I do think maybe he ain't fulfilled some obligations. I don't know if it's just like the thought of what Steve said is like someone taking $2 million.
Right.
I think they agreed as brothers at something, and some things weren't fulfilled, and there was no communication.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Because everyone was hitting me about it. They were like, "Yo, have him pull up."
Yeah.
I got no issue with him direct. I told him on the phone. The issue was...
Like, you was scared when he on the phone, so you told him whatever to get him off the phone.
No, it wasn't that at all. Because when you text me, I told you how it was. There's also an issue with, I'm just going to say, with some platforms. I don't know if he fucked this platform over. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm going to be honest with you, bro.
Oh, you got to be for kick? Now, ask him, too.
I don't know. Like,
now, ask him, like, listen, I think he might have a list of people who might have fucked over, but he said, nah, he never did no business.
With them? This people right here. You know, Kick.
Oh, why don't you just say Kick, bro? You act like it's...
Yeah, I know. I'm acting like it's like, oh, like bad. So he never did no fuck shit with Kick? Look, right, Scuba Ryan even saying he did.
No, did he?
Bro.
Well, he denies it. So, I mean...
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, if there was no issue with Kick and with Steve, I could have called Steve. Easy.
Okay.
But if there's an issue with Kick, I can't do shit about that. You know that.
So he took...
Kick's not going to ban me, but what did he do with Kick?
Wait, so if he took some money... He said he's never done a deal with him. He said he's never done nothing. But again...
Okay, so it was with Rumble.
Hold on.
Tell me.
Ooh, it would be with Rumble.
So Rumble was the whole situation with Steve. I think Steve vouched.
Yes,
that's what it was? Okay.
But Rumble told me, this is CEO told me, he's like, yo, we're not mad at 6ix9ine. We never did a deal with 6ix9ine. So that was, so he signed.
Steve and...
Yeah, it's like, if anybody's been to college, because this happened to me, I got evicted in college because I'm the only one named on the lease. Yeah. And then my homies who live in the crib, they got to pay me rent. Oh. After a while, they said, I'm not paying you rent.
They did?
So my credit was fucked for 7 years, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, fucked up.
Damn, but, you know, there's real no direct issue with them. I'll say that on here, off stream. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who fucks with it or not.
Man, he was trying to come on here to challenge a couple pussy-ass rappers to a boxing match.
All my shit.
Come on. You want to knuckle up now. It's time.
Wow. Damn, I'll talk to him off stream.
Come on, man.
I'll talk to him off stream.
Find out who they would want him to fight. Because he's like...
I ain't gonna lie, Steve will do it, said he'll fight him.
Really?
Yeah, he said he'll fight him for free. Ooh. Just saying, bro.
Okay. How you think that will go?
I gotta go with Steve. Come on. Who do you think?
Steve, my man, but I gotta be in 6ix9ine.
He's
gotta be.
No,
that would be good. Yo, we could make a bet on that too.
Oh, stakes in to have that bet. I'm slamming all my. Yeah,
no,
crypto.
We gotta make a bet.
What's going on, bro, with this whole Trump shit? With the economy, bro?
Yo, we're not jumping off the Trump train.
You know how you doing it yet?
Ain't no yet. We trying to get him a third term. I'm serious.
Yo, back.
We trying to get my boy a third term, man. Listen.
What's going on with the markets, though?
Yo, you wait. I thought you really rock with Trump, though. You can't.
Duh.
Yeah, but the market little fluctuation. I know it's kind of crashing still, but like that's our man.
I know, but think about people like that are working like these hard ass jobs. They just gotta swallow the pill right now. You know, it sucks. That's all.
Bro, you know how crypto is though. Like
it's not just crypto, bro. It's the stock market. It's like we're entering a fucking depression.
Nah, but crypto and stocks though, like I think that meme coin shit is dead because all that Solana stuff.
Fuck that. I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
I'm talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum and all that shit. And I'm talking about the stock market.
Okay, but so how I look at it in terms of an investment if you invest money into either the stock market or crypto and you're looking at it every day, you probably invested too much.
That's true.
Right? Now, I'm not going to lie. There's been a sizable dip. But you also have to be a little bit realistic.
Yeah.
That, you know, there's some change happening. I think there's a huge upside. You know, if you're cash rich right now, which, how much cash you got on hand? Liquid.
Not a lot.
Come on, that's cap.
I don't got a lot. I don't do liquidity. What?
I heard you paid Andrew Tate like $50,000 for the boxing match.
What?
That's crazy.
Why would I pay Tate to come to my event? That makes no sense.
It's called an appearance fee.
He did it for love.
Nah.
I booked your flight and your hotel. And that was what you got. And then I heard you missed the flight.
No, hold on. First of all, AJ hooked all that up. But secondly, I was cool because I'm not gonna charge my mans. I don't charge my mans. Because I'm serious. Like,
bro,
if you support me, I support you.
I love you. You know
like,
this.
Yeah, and you when you show up for me, I do. You show up for me, I show up for you. So I don't do charges.
No, I'm gonna just say how it is, bro.
But you gave Tate 100,000, and I think we gotta start.
See now what you're gonna do is you're gonna make this persona that I pay people for shit, like this Cardi shit. I got that shit all dead. I really did. I deaded it. This situation. Cardi's really upset with what I said about it a few days ago. By the way.
Have you talked to him again?
I'm just gonna say he talked to people that I'm close with, and he was very upset at what I said. But I didn't lie. I have no reason to lie. I mean, I'm hurt, bro. You gotta think, I'm hurt.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think Ye made me and Cardi. We was tied up like two shoelaces, nigga. Like we were locked in. Me and Cardi, we was like twins. All the Cardi fans, they be thinking that, act while you leak it. I'm like, Cardi's telling me to leak it. What do you think? I'm just making this up out thin air?
Hold up. Talk to me about this Ye shit. You gotta talk about it. Act. What's going on? Why are you not in Japan?
Now we gonna get to Japan. I'm
you going?
Yeah, I'm going to Japan. I want you to bring you with me.
You should call Ye right now and put him on the phone with me.
Oh, he gonna say fuck you, bro.
No, he won't.
Bro, he definitely gonna say fuck you.
What?
I'm telling you.
We should talk.
He gonna be like, Aiden Ross.
I
know you're not, but
I had it. I had his back when he was in the ground. You know this. I defended motherfucker. I'm not gonna say sorry. No, I'm not gonna say sorry. I do fuck with Ye because that's Ye at the end of the day. But it hurts my heart, bro. Like, y'all know this shit.
Yeah, but like, so here, this is what I say. Like, I disagree with Kanye on some of the stuff that he's saying. I don't think Ye is one of those people that you just throw away the relationship just because you disagree. Because he's always been that.
He's gonna end up cutting you eventually. Cuts everyone. Just let you know.
No, hold on. I'm not thinking like this is my lifelong buddy. He's an artist. I get it.
Yeah.
The reality of it is this. I love talking to people who feel like they're getting a different version of Kanye.
Okay.
Like, you're getting the same guy. Like, So I always ask people, when did you stop liking Ye? Like, for example, if you stopped liking Ye when he walked out with the fucking KKK outfit and is talking to me and you're like, damn, I can't believe he did that. He dropped Black Skinhead with 3 Ks.
That's
Black
true.
Skinhead.
No, he did. That's
11 years ago. So why you didn't jump off the bandwagon then?
And I get it. I get what you're saying.
He's been sending a lot of the same messages. It's just that people want their version of Ye. Like, there's some people be like, what happened to the Ye that says George Bush don't care about black
Because here's the issue. Not all Jews are bad. I'm a good Jew. You know this.
Yeah, I don't even look at you as a Jewish person.
That's what okay. But even if
I don't look at
good
people,
Jew. Chad, y'all know this too?
I don't look at people in terms of like Jewish or not. For whatever reason he does, and I can't.
Oh my God!
There's nothing you do that I think of like, oh, that's what a Jewish person would do.
I don't roll like bro. This like stereotype with Jews and shit, bro.
Sometimes I'm like, you a nigga. Like, you did some stuff. I was arguing with AJ. This is real talk. Okay. Not arguing because he agreed. I said, Aiden is the realest nigga streaming. I'm and the reason why I said that, I say, listen, he's never switched up because of his audience trying to tell him to do something.
Facts.
If he made a promise to you, he's gonna come through or make it right. He's a real nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And that's like opposite from a lot of other streamers. The more and more time goes on, I realize like, I'm a little jaded. I've been doing this for 15 years, so I wouldn't fuck someone over or do things just to pad my bank account because it's already there.
You're already solidified in the game.
Exactly. But I realize with a lot of streamers, like, put it like this. I mean, didn't you say when it was time you were trying to get on band on Twitch? You hit everybody up. Niggas was acting like phone on D&D.
I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas didn't pay their bill.
I got over it though, because when you're on Twitch, you gotta walk on eggshells. But bro, I ain't gonna lie.
You think that's real?
Yo, you know what's crazy? I hit every Twitch streamer. Bro, when I tell you I hit every Twitch streamer you can think of, and whoever spoke out, y'all saw it. That's it. But at the end of the day, I think about perspective.
Nah, don't take the high road home. We're going to keep it low for
I'm going to take the high road, though.
Wait. After you seen that, and probably, what's going to hurt the most?
What?
When they ain't speak out, then you get on band and be like, welcome back, Adin, let's go. You're like, that's a fake-ass nigga.
Yeah, but okay.
That's not fake?
No. Act. It's a game. It's politics.
Now you know it's fake.
It's
fake.
I mean, of course it's not.
Was there any big streamers that did that? You don't got code names.
I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. This past week, I had a lot of fun. I went crazy. People were very happy to see what they saw. My community was very happy. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just feel good to be back. Like, it feels good to be able to, I'm free. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be very careful with what I do. Very, very strategic. But I feel good. You know why? Because I can now.
Oh, they spamming shit. Nah. That's my man's too. You ain't gonna give me a good.
Yeah, no, and I don't understand the Kai hate either.
Nah, I fuck with Kai.
Because you know what it is? It's like he's not streaming every day to be able to do certain shit. Kai texts me about the unban, go crazy. And I do want to say one thing about it is, I saw a clip from Kai. He said some shit. I think it was, are you gonna go visit Hayden? He said, I don't know. Bro, at the end of the day, I go back with him. If it comes down to it, that shit's gonna happen when it happens. That's it. It's like, I got no issue with Kai. He has no issue with me. People love to think that there's something there because based off people around people. I don't know. People like to, I guess, put weird energy out there when there's nothing really weird about it.
I mean, listen, I've known Kai too, also personally. I think he's a real dude. So I think, I don't know if he did or did not, whatever, but I don't think he falls into that category of what I'm talking about, where someone looks at their audience or their situation and says, I could do what a friend would do or do what someone who has some integrity would do and speak up, or I could be like, well, my sponsors won't like this, the platform won't like this, and my fans won't like this.
Fair.
I'm gonna shut up. I don't think he's that. I think he'll speak up.
Okay.
Because I've watched him. Bro, he's not I've seen him say certain stuff. I've seen him even challenge to it. So I don't think he would do some shit like that.
Okay. I'll tell you. Obviously, I hate a lot of people about that shit. He texted me. We've been texting. He texted me around the unban too. So it's just it's one of these things, bro, where people have to just understand people's perspectives, bro. People have to understand that not all the time people are gonna be available, and it's not even just Kai. Like I said, it's really love to everybody. I love everybody in this space. I want to work with everybody in this space. I really wanted to make great shit. I don't want to ever.
It felt good watching you collab with people.
Thank you, bro. The biggest thing about the worst part about this industry, and this is like any entertainment industry, egos get in the way and collide. Fuck that. Let's put ego aside. Let's put pride aside. I want to put every streamer and a lot of entertainers, even you. I want to put people on a yacht, or sorry, not a yacht, a ferry.
This nigga. Oh, you're trying to have a Diddy party?
Ferry. Nah, no. I'm trying to do some ferry shit, bro. We're actually working on it. Some companies actually hit top up. We're working on this, bro.
Like a whole a content retreat type
Yeah,
shit?
like a content retreat. Exactly. And it's that's kind of the vibe I'm on. It's check this shit out. I saw Pokimane talk about me, and it was kind of a cordial, very cool interaction, and I was very happy.
She's extra woke, ain't she?
She's on a different side of the community, but it's I don't have an issue with her direct. I may have said shit in the past when I was maybe
you and Hasanabi got a squabble.
No, we don't got a squabble.
What?
I'll do a stream with this.
Bro, it don't hurt your heart. Again, I don't know. I know you as a person, so I don't know exactly everything they be saying.
Yeah.
But when you see him speak out, why is he let back? Don't hurt your heart. Number one, obviously, it's not your livelihood necessarily, even though it is kind of your livelihood.
I'll tell you what it is, though. I'll tell you how it is.
Bro.
You want me to tell you how it is, Zach? So look, I'll tell you how it is. Somebody like Assam, at the end of the day, he's got a perspective and he's got a mind of his own. And my whole thing is if these guys are all want to blame me for my toxic behavior and things I've done in the past and everything like that, okay, cool. But there's no reason why I can't have a conversation with these people. We're people at the end of the day. We can put shit aside. There's no real beef. There's no people dying behind the fucking screen. There's no, streamer beef. It's not it's bullshit. It's I can have a cordial conversation with Pokemones and Asans. It doesn't matter to me. I'll put anything aside that he said in the past, and same with me. I would want them to do the same thing. It's I saw this clip about Senna. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This she's a new girl streamer. She had a tweet about me in 2023, called me weird, and then she actually had one of the best takes I've seen when I was first unbanned. She said something things can change and he can, and that was great. And to me, that was hope for me. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. When it comes down to it, what's the point of caging myself up so I can't collaborate and make the best possible content I could possibly do for them? At the end of the day, that's why I'm here. I'm not, if I wanted to go get my bag and do lazy shit, I could do that. I've done that before. So it's like, why can't I open all doors necessary so I can make and have the best freedom ever? And by the way, I'm not going to stop fucking with you and Sneeko just because y'all might be banned. Yo, bro, y'all are, is this laggy? Chat? No, it's not. I'm not gonna stop fucking with Sneeko and you because when you guys did have my back when I was down. So it's like I remember everything.
Yeah, I got a couple suspension off your ass, but it don't matter.
Yeah, I'm saying my bad. I don't want to get you sick, but act. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
At the end of the day, I won't forget that, bro. Act like that's why like I'll always think of you. It's like same with Sneeko. It's like you guys may have what you have attached your name. I've been there too, and it's like I'm still there. So it's like. Who am I to ever judge or anything like that when I have a real conversation with you and I give you a hug at my event and we spoke, you know, without the cameras on and we really talked, bro. And it's like, I fuck with you as a human being. Like, you're actually my boy. And it's the same shit I'll say is like, as it is, bro. It's like, if you're my boy in this shit and you could pull up on me at my worst, I got you forever. And that's the biggest thing for me. And I'm always big on that, bro.
Yeah. Yo, I'm going to tell you, it felt good watching you. And this is not narcissism, but this was the analogy I kind of made. It was good watching you like do collabs. I seen you with the Face Dudes.
Yeah.
And pretty much I was just like, because I'm talking to my boy about it, and they're like, well, like now that Adin's allowed to kind of be back on Twitch, and he talked about competition, and I'm like, no, Adin's like the godfather of all of these streamers that are doing a lot of this stuff now. Just kind of like me in hip hop media. Like when I see new guys coming up and they're lit, I don't even look at it as competition.
I'm not gonna
because
lie to you,
I help
bro.
pave the way, just like you help pave the way for them.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I appreciate the love on that. It's true. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Speed is in a whole nother lane though. Like,
yeah, but it's y'all three. It's been y'all three.
But check it out though.
Different things. So
I'm gonna say this shit, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Speed is. Can I be real with you?
Yeah.
This might be glazed because I really do fuck with him. I think he's the most famous influencer on the internet. And I'm gonna tell you why I think this.
That's fair.
It's fair, right?
Of course.
And by the way, I want to give.
But the dudes in flying cars.
Yeah, but it's like
nigga about to go to space.
Space.
Bro, I thought they was gonna kidnap that nigga in China, man.
Yeah.
Yo, play this.
China look lit because of speed.
We have countries running again. I don't know fully how China looks, but these countries, and I'm not saying, by the way, you know, Speed's doing amazing content, but these countries are rolling out the red carpet to help change even U.S. Perception about them. Whether it's propaganda or not, they're rolling. Like, I seen countries that I thought were shitholes. I won't call their name.
Right.
When Speed go over there, it's lit.
Lit.
Yo, certain place I'm like, you couldn't pay me to go. Now I look at him like, yo,
Speed can go anywhere.
He should be a global ambassador for everything.
Everything. He needs to work. Like, he needs to help. Like, he made it look like China is a very, very awesome, safe place. And honestly, there's propaganda around China.
I used to be thinking it's all sweatshops.
Me too. It looks
lady
lit.
Boys, all type of fuckery happening.
Bro, China looks lit.
Nah, this shit look like it was in the future.
Like, it really looks lit.
Look like it was 2070 over there.
Yeah. So, my whole thing is it's like, China's in the future, exactly. So, when you see that, it's like, great. But, like, I don't even categorize him in this world because he's so out of this world. And bro, if you know,
he's the biggest though. Nah, he's definitely the biggest.
He's the biggest. And there's nothing, like, he's just being him, and it's just amazing to see. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When it comes to speed chat, he really is him. He's doing it. He's doing this so well.
I have. So this is how I would say it. Speed globalized streaming.
Correct.
You infused it with culture and hip hop music.
Okay.
And Kai commercialized it.
Okay, that's fair. I love that take. But I ain't gonna lie, we're not gonna not give RiceGum his flowers too.
No. Hold
I cannot do that.
No. He's like the nigga who like he built the first plane, but he didn't build the twin engine.
Okay. But RiceGum built the first plane.
Yeah, he built the first plane.
So let's not. I'm not ever in a room not gonna ever let Rice not get his flowers because, bro, RiceGum is, bro. You guys gotta understand. There's no me without RiceGum, and I'll admit that like proudly. It's like. I can't even explain. I had to just be there in that time. When I moved in with him and we did what we did, it's like obviously I elevated and I did this route. Rice was doing streams with porn stars and rappers and all this shit for like 10 or like 15 years ago, bro.
No, of course.
On these platforms that nobody was like, what the fuck is this? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sick. I had some saliva. And maybe I'm some slobber on Rice. No, I'm kidding. But that's just how it is, bro. Like that's what Rice did. You know?
Yeah, no, of course. Well, so if we're gonna do a Mount Rushmore, it's y'all four in terms of like streamers, right?
So you put me, Rice,
Speed,
and
Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, are we forgetting anybody? And I want to give people credit.
Yeah, I mean, but if we only could have four, because there's a lot of people that's important,
okay.
right? There's a lot of people that's important. You know, when we think about IRL, you could mention Ice. You could mention Ice.
Ninja changed the game too.
Ninja, yeah. There's a lot of people who you could mention, but we do have to like 5 years ago. Would you ever think, bro? I'm watching every rapper trying to be a streamer, bro.
I know, now it's crazy.
Yo, Ray J, bro. Like Ray J introduced us to like reality TV show back in the day. He's trying to get into this.
I ain't gonna lie though, Kai really did his thing though, cause bro, I'm not gonna lie. The reason why you're like, who the fuck this person is? That's Kai. That's Kai's influence.
Yeah, he made rappers want to put down the mic and pick
say,
up
fuck that. I'm getting.
Yeah.
That was Kai, bro, and that's what I'm saying. That's Kai made this shit so much bigger and commercialized the fuck out of this. So it's like, what he did is like, you can't even like discredit anything that he's ever done, because it's like he made it to where every single person is watching Kai and be like, okay, nah, this is fucking cool. Fuck what I got going on. I want to pick up a camera and a mic and start live. So Kai definitely made that shit, bro. He made that shit so big, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he did, chat. And
what's your relationship with like even Rice at this point, like, and the others? Because like I don't know how concerted and like together you guys are would be like, yo, I'm about to do something crazy.
Yeah.
Like kind of like throwing ideas back and forth. Like for example, like in the media game, hip hop media game.
Yeah.
Like me, say DJ Vlad, Adam No Jumper. Yo, we used to be like fierce competitors, but we all have our own lanes, just like you guys have your own lane.
Agree.
We definitely talk. Like, yo, this is the new thing. This is what the platform is going with.
Well, I'll tell you how it was. Like, you're my GOAT in what you just said. You and Adam. Mm-hmm. Right? So, like, obviously, like, whenever, like, we got connected, I was like, okay, that's Ak. Whenever I was connected with Adam, I was like, okay, that's No Jumper. Mm-hmm. Like, I went from watching XXX Tentacion getting interviewed, and now I'm asking to get interviewed. Of course I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And, you know, we did a great interview back 4 or 5 years ago, whatever it was. So it was like, for me, and then we did our podcast. But it's like, I'm like, oh my God, like, this is fucking crazy. So it's like, that's why I don't forget shit. Like, even with Adam, people want to go on Adam's head about shit. It's like, that's still Adam. He still did No Jumper. People are clowning him. I get it. Because, like, but like, bro, that's still No Jumper. Like, he did some legendary ass shit, bro. Like, and it's just, it sucks that people sometimes forget. But you asked my relationship with like Rice and shit. I'll be real, bro. Like, Rice is just tucked off away, happy as fucking paradise. He grinded. He got that money. He grinded. He made a. You know, he has a baby now. God bless him and his family, and he's happy. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's like, eventually, I'm gonna be on the same shit. It's like everyone is though, but you can't get mad at that, because you gotta understand that it's just part of life. Even these people in these chats, everyone, they're like, what the fuck? Bro, you're gonna have a kid. You don't even before you know it. Like, you just don't know. That's life, bro.
I fuck with Rice. I fuck with Rice with just how he got to where he got to, because, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even now, I can't foresee a time where I'm very comfortable with just not doing content. Like, I feel like I've created this lifelong bond with the audience, and I read my DMs, and sometimes I haven't streamed for like 2 days, and they're like, "Yo," like I feel so guilty. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's like even hard for me to have fun, because I feel like I'm. Like they've changed my life,
right?
And for, you know, not only the great things that come with it, not only the audience, for Rice to be like, listen, I'll let it go, and not necessarily feel like I gotta be on this Ferris wheel to not only compete but just keep grinding out, because streaming is a grind.
But I've been there too. But you know what's different for me when I was held back from doing what I wanted to do, and why I got fired again was now I'm free. I could go do content with my friends. I could call. I'm gonna play tomorrow and go stream with whoever I want.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. I was held by a leash. It's different now. I'm passionate. I've my whole career, it's been collabs. Whether it's been e-dates with other streamers, whether it's been this and that. Now I can do this shit. And it's just like, that's just how the game is for me. Everybody knows. And you're in a space like this, you want to keep collaborating, you want to see new people, you want to see new things. That's what made me do this shit. I went down an era where I was honestly trying to just stack money. Bro, at the end of the day, people want to see the greatest content that possibly their favorite creator could do. And that's it, bro. And that's why people want to see the best version of you. And that's why I'm so proud of you when you're doing this yay shit. Whether how I feel about it or not, you're elevating, bro. You're doing something so big. Your interview is everywhere. You know, I'm so proud of you, because it's like, that's just some shit. It's like, oh my God, I gotta act with yay. It's just great to see. If you're a fan of the space, if you're a fan of you for a long time like I am, you're happy. You know, you feel fulfilled as a fan. Acts doing shit with Ye. And anyone hating on it, like, and people are like, Adin's hating. Obviously, I have my own takes about it, but it's like,
yeah,
I really am only happy for you.
No. You might disagree with like some of the stuff he's saying, but you definitely looked at the opportunity and said, "Yo, Act, I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you killed it."
Yes,
and I appreciate that.
Exactly.
Brother.
I watched your interview off stream. I was so happy for you. You know what's crazy? You got skinnier, bro. You got skinnier.
I did, man.
You straighten up. What'd you do? Ozempic? What you on?
Shit, I need to. Listen, I don't care what.
No, you look skinny though, for real.
Well, first of all, I lost 40 pounds. I'm like,
what?
I've told the story before. Like my heaviest, I was 276.
Damn,
bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like there was a time, like, and I remember, I don't know if I was sick or whatever. I couldn't sleep for more than 20 minutes. I feel like I was almost choking in my sleep. And then whoever I was like with at the time, they would be like, "Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I look like you about to die." And I started kind of like. I just had really bad habits. I was streaming 6 hours. I'm drinking the whole time.
Right.
I could eat a full meal before. The only way, like me, I don't get hangovers. I've been drinking for like 20 years now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if I drink a whole bottle of Hennessy, I just gotta eat a full plate of food. And I'm good. But at the end of the day, it's calories, bro. So it's like
you drink every day. Be honest.
Every day. But yeah, like
Heck, you know you could never cold turkey stop. I'm dead serious too.
Probably. But
you're gonna have to do it the right. You're gonna have to detox. Like you're gonna have to go through a whole. Like, you're going to have to hit up, like, a doctor and do a detox. I'm not joking. If you ever want to take a break.
The pace I drink right now, you know what I mean? You know, if in time it comes where I'm seeing some real health detriments, really, my weight was the thing.
Right.
Like, now I feel way better. Like, even now, like, off stream, I try to do way more stuff. Because I was just... When I first graduated college, you know, I used to move around. I was actually DJing this and third.
Right.
And then for literally, I'm like, I got to get into this YouTube game. And then eventually streaming. And bro, that's the thing about creators. Unless, I mean, now people do an IRL. You just sit there and you order food and you're cranking out videos and I'm editing videos and I'm doing these little voiceover joints for hip hop. And every year I was gaining like 10 pounds, 10 pounds, 10 pounds.
That's fucked up, bro.
And then this is like 13 years of that. You get what I'm saying?
Wait, could you take a liver test though and see where you're at?
What's a liver test?
I think you could see like how healthy your gut is. You should do that, bro. You should just do a detox. I'm telling you, bro.
No. I'll tell you this though. So all right, so good. I'm glad and I'm happy about it. You know, when people say, you know, like did you are you on Ozempic, whatever? I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Like because I'm telling you, I was where I was at. I started noticing in quality of life.
Okay.
Like you can't shame me even if I was on it. You can't shame because I'm telling you now I sleep like a baby.
Right.
You know what I mean? You could have 20 million in the bank and if you can't sleep good then maybe you don't know your heart won't give out whatever.
Health is always number one.
Yeah, so I don't know what they can say about that. So but you're right. So after I'm getting the weight down, I'm still going down.
Yeah.
The next thing, so when you get to your 30s, now you got to think about things you would never think about in your 20s.
Crazy.
Like for example, we ain't at the colonoscopy type shit yet. But you got to think about like...
No way.
Like going to the doctor to be like, yo, just check up on every organ type of stuff. You know what I mean? I used to always say, I know my liver be taking a beating. That's why I don't smoke. I got to save my lungs. I can't have a bad liver, bad lungs. I'm like, God damn it. Like, you just got to replace the whole thing.
Yeah, I get it.
So, you know, of course, I'm going to... Now, this year specifically, I'm going to tap in with the doctor and really do full-on tests.
Health tests.
You know, some people might think that's some old nigga shit, but really, yo, you get to realize, let me tell you something. I remember when I was 19, now in my 30s, like, when you're 19, everything feels good.
Right.
But now it's like, you just notice little small things, and you just want to be healthy, man. Like, at the end of the day, what's the point of having money if you're sick, back and forth to the hospital, you're not sleeping right?
Number one.
Like, you want to live long to enjoy this shit.
Yeah.
So.
Bro, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, bro, like, you get it. Health is number one. There's nothing... You can't make money if you don't got your health. Like, you can't do shit if you don't got your health. So, you got to be number one with your health.
Yeah, and you know, I always say, because it's a slow build too, right? Like, I'm not going to just tell y'all, like, I'm done drinking. Hey, listen, over time, I'm probably am going to decrease. Again, I'm getting older. We have a body. Yo, this thing we have right here, this thing you have is...
body.
It's... God gave you this and it's a machine, but it's a machine that's organic. It needs nutrients. It needs all of these. It needs maintenance.
Right.
You know what I mean? And also over time, it don't work the same anymore. So you just got to be realistic and just take that into stock. And I know there's people in there probably like they're like 60, like what the fuck, like nigga. Like, yo,
Yeah, how old are y'all?
I could jump off a 3-story building. I'm good. I'm like,
How old are y'all? How old are y'all in my chat? They're growing up though. I ain't gonna lie.
now your audience probably like 20, 21 now.
2021.
What do you think? You think they're not younger?
They older, bro. They older. I'm not gonna lie. Look, look, bro.
24.
They're 2020. Yeah, bro. They're older.
Shit.
Cause you gotta think when they started watching me, they were. Oh shit! 1 second. When they started watching me, they were fucking. How old are y'all, bro? Shit, I don't like to see that.
Oh
bro.
wow, they're definitely.
Yo, this crazy. This is crazy, bro.
What happened?
I mean, bro, look at this shit, bro. You got fucking.
Okay.
I'm sorry with the stock market shit.
Oh,
You
yeah.
really you see it though, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It is kind of good. It's looking crazy.
China's stock market falls 10% at the open. It's really bad, bro. Do you think we're gonna go through a recession?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is a game of dangerous chicken, and I think Trump is hoping everybody folds before. But I do believe he also, in a few weeks, he's gonna be like, "Hey, listen, we're halting the tariffs for a little bit. We're in negotiations. We're going to figure it out." But he's not like, I think right now his strategy, I've noticed, and I want to get political
Right.
with everything, is I'm gonna lay the hammer down, and if you're down to come to the table, it's the same with the TikTok thing. Hey, listen. At first, years before, he was like, ban it.
Right.
Now we realize they're down to have some type of conversation.
Right.
Okay, let's extend it.
Right.
And we realize it really hasn't gotten banned. So I hope that happens with this. But, for the people right now, I know people are getting killed. Me too.
Yeah, we all are.
You look at your shit?
Bro, holy fuck, it's so bad.
Nah, I mean, how much you lost? Be honest.
8 figures. It's almost.
Damn.
Yeah.
You over here like, fuck it, Kamala, come back to me. You over here singing the song like the Kanye Bianca song.
It's bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
It'll get better, bro.
I know.
It'll get better.
It's bad though. It will get better though.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get more cash on hand to invest.
Invest. Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
the
mean?
move right now, bro. You gotta invest your money.
Yeah.
No, chat, I'm not gonna lie. People think I was hungover. I was in the hospital, bro. I'm trying to tell you guys, bro. I really was. Look, it's where I got my IV right here. They couldn't find a vein in my arm, so they poked me right here. Right there, they poked me. So I've been fucked up, bro. So.
They couldn't find a vein in your arm.
Very dehydrated, bro. I'm very sick right now.
Oh,
so
shit.
Yeah. So they had to just go.
Don't you got like a chef and all that type of shit, man?
I do, but bro, you gotta think. That's why health's number one. Health is number one, bro. It's just that's how it is.
You don't take no more drugs, do you?
Nah, really not, bro. I'm clean. I don't do weed. I don't do anything.
You drink?
Nah, I really don't.
So you don't drink. You don't smoke.
Nah, bro.
You sip lean still?
Nah, hell nah.
Bro, I'm gonna be, listen, I'm asking you I'm hoping you tell me the truth.
I'm not sipping. I swear to God.
No, I'm not saying necessarily sipping. What I realize, especially, you get to a certain space, bro, you deal with so much, and I'm just speaking realistically, because I've been around rappers, and I understand what it is. And I got my own vices, so I'm not sitting here like I'm a perfect person.
Right.
There's always some vice, bro. There's always some vice, some sort of self-medicating, and you're just hoping that person isn't, like abusing it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, some people call me, they were like, yo, they tell me about Kodak. They're like, yo, I'm hoping Kodak is all right.
Yeah, that was scary, bro.
And I've said to those people, hey, listen, Kodak has always been able to manage whatever.
Right.
It's not me to, tell a man what he could do and what he couldn't.
Right.
But, when, people can see physical signs, like, if you're in and out of the hospital, if you look like you're losing it.
Right.
People are going to be like, yo, maybe you're not managing it well. No?
Nah, it matters, bro. Everyone in this chat is spamming Phantom's tweet. What did Phantom tweet? Everything all right? What the fuck happened with Phantom's tweet? Let me see something real quick, okay? Oh, yeah, we got you on the big screen right here. Hold on. X.com. Wait, my chat has got to be right here. Chat, say hi. There we go. We're good. Nothing? Well, let me see. I'll make sure he's straight. Let's see. I'm still the same person. Ain't nothing changed but the address. What goes up must come down. Y'all don't like us. We don't like y'all. Ignore the noise. Keep going. Y'all think this is a diss? Y'all drag shit for no reason. See, that's what I mean. Y'all create this wall. Phantom was texting me paragraphs like a week ago. Bro, you guys this chat, bro.
You ain't gonna lie.
They instigate. It's just like this.
Let me tell you this.
What?
The streaming community is overdue for a beef, and they gonna force it.
Yeah, I know.
They want to see sides.
Right.
They want to see FaZe versus AMP. They want to see Adin. They want this shit to turn to a bench.
They do it to the people. Yeah, that's how it is, bro. It sucks. I really do fuck with Phantom. Bro, chat, y'all are so stupid, bro. Holy fuck, you guys are dumb. Phantom's a good ass dude too, bro. But y'all are parasocial. Chill, bro. Damn.
And also, like, because they like being a part of the conversation,
Yeah.
they want to go up against other fan groups. They want
I get it.
5-star versus this group,
I get it.
Aiden Loyals versus this group.
I get
Nah,
it.
just chill out, man. Yo, this is a good time when all content creators. By the way, have you noticed the market of just like I used to watch you and Kai when you guys are both on Twitch stream, and I'm like, I used to, I do this with hip hop too. What's the market for the audience that these guys have? Like, how many people, right? And I used to say it's probably about like 150,000 at a time. And I remember one time y'all both went live and y'all had crazy numbers, and I said, I think they're help expanding the market. I'm watching the other day, Kai got 100, Max got 50, DDG got 20,
Crazy.
Agent got this, Phantom got this, Duke, and that's when I realized. I said, I think there's more people watching streams now for the content that we all produce more than ever before. Which you know what they always say in business: rising tide lifts all boats. Which means no one should be mad at another group.
Facts.
That would be straight hatred, straight bitch assness. You guys should be like, yo, y'all are all helping us get all money. Let's collaborate.
Like, chat, y'all are hating right now. Everyone's saying a bot is stupid. Like, come on, bro. Let's be real here, bro. The game is just growing. That's just how it is. Don't be ignorant. You know what I mean?
What do you think people are botting?
I don't think people are botting, bro. I think that there is inflation, but it's like...
People do kind of bot it. I was saying this too, but I said it for small streamers. I'm like, these days, I don't know if it's possible to get really noticed if you don't bot.
Nowadays, it's kind of cooked, but...
Just like how Drake accusing the UMG, man, I think...
What's happening with that, by the way? Is that, by the way... So what happened with the Drake UMG shit? I don't understand it. So is he getting a check? Because the botting?
No. Well, he's going to find out more information about... Which I don't think he is going to find it because they're routed very weirdly. But the judges definitely approved that it's going to go on to the next step, that they got to show him some stuff.
Oh, shit. So it's a real case.
Yeah. So the petition's going on, and he got a whole
W
case.
Drake.
He stands a chance to blow up this entire game, but the longer it progresses, we're starting to realize, wait, I thought all these guys were doing it organically.
Right.
You realize there's a lot of fluff and manipulation.
Yeah, of course.
And
Damn, that's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Drake won that beef though.
I don't argue over who won no more. Drake, I always say this. If you show me a rap battle and my man Drake got out-rapped, you got it. But he ain't never get out-rapped. Pusha T never out-rapped him.
Facts.
Pusha T out-gossiped him. And Kendrick outlied
him, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drake got to come up with better lies.
That's all it is, bro. That's all it is.
Now, I don't take nothing away from Not Like Us. Fire song. It's a fire song.
It's a hit song.
Even if what he's saying in the song is not factual, fire song. But I'm going to be honest with you. When fans always want to see the gladiator that's winning lose.
Yeah.
They'll change you realize they change the metrics to, yo, this ain't about numbers, it's about the bars. You got to get in with Kendrick, he's the king of the bars.
Right.
Then he's like, yo, you're getting outsold by the guy.
Right.
So now it's about numbers. They change the metric all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At first it was like, it's not about the biggest hit songs, about bars. Then it's like, nah, he got Not Like Us #1, so he won.
Nah.
It's a natural thing in the order of life. Drake had to take that little knockdown from the position he was at, and he's still at the top.
Yeah. Nah, what's up, Sinigo? Bro, I swear to God, like the past 5-10 minutes, I got sick. Like, you know, like when you get hit with a wave? I swear to God, that's how I feel. It's cool. I'm gonna be alright, bro. I gotta just take a lot of medicine and hydrate. That's why I drink this water and this Gatorade. Fuck, bro. Fuck.